President Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask, what can I do for my country? In the midst of this virus, I'm inviting everybody to think, what can I do for America? What can I do for my neighbor? What can I do for this world right now? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Easy Beezy, who says no matter how crazy or busy life is, always take it easy. Of course, in times like this, everybody want to protect themselves, and we look up to the government. We look up to those people that we voted to help us to do the major job. But I want to invite everybody to look at this thing a different way, because as people say, change the way you look at things, and the things that you look at will change. All right? We all believing that the biggest solution is coming from the government. They have the power, they have the manpower, the money, all the tools to do this. But I'm going to tell you, it's the opposite. It is the opposite. Why? Because no matter how much the government does, if we don't do the right thing, it's not going to work. The government can say, stay home, and we out there and just sharing the virus free. Here you go. Take one. It's free. We can do that, right? I'm not saying that people are not respecting that aspect. As a matter of fact, shout out to all the people that are staying home. I know it's not easy, but definitely, that's just an example. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just inviting people to change a little bit the way they're looking at this scenario. This is not the time to start blaming the government. I'm not against accountability. We have to hold them accountable because we voted them to get there, because they're getting paid for that. But at the end of the day, if the worst were to come, guess who's going to be affected more? It's me and you, the regular citizen at the bottom of the ladder. Yes, because those people high up there, they have the best healthcare system. They got the money. They got the best doctors out there, right? So we gotta keep them accountable, but this is not the time to focus on them. This is the time to focus on me and you, neighbor. You know what I'm saying? The people at the bottom of the ladder. So ask what you can do for your country. Ask what you can do for your neighbor. And I'm asking you the number one thing: stop buying all the damn toilet paper out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you got the money or because you got to Walmart first that you gotta get everything. Think about other people. Psychologically, when people go to the store and they see the shelves are wiped out, what's the message? They look at it like, whoa, this thing is getting more serious. I gotta buy more. It's serious. I take Corona seriously. I'm taking all the proper measures to be safe and to protect other people out there. But I don't believe that we need to do that to the shelves. If everybody were to buy enough goods for just 2 months, there will still be enough good for other people out there. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. So the number one thing is, hey, stop buying everything. Stop acting like this crisis is not going to end. Today, I'm recording this video on March 31st, and I believe that weeks from now, things are going to start getting better. Of course, numbers are going to keep going up. Why? Because a lot of people have been contaminating and they did not know. You know, while nobody was taking this thing seriously, a couple of people had it and they were just sharing it for free. Here you go yours. Here you go, you take one, you take two. This happened, but now we all know that all these people staying home, some of them already have it and they're going to start testing. But it's going to go up. But guess what? Anything that goes up is going to go down. I'm very optimistic. I believe that in about a month, we're going to crush this thing. They might still ask us to stay home. It's just to make sure we are corona free before life keeps going on. But like I said, what can I do for my country? What can I do for my people? I'm asking everybody to look out for your people out there. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a system where we start checking on each other. That's what you can do for your people. You know, change doesn't come from the top to the bottom, as a lot of people say. I believe change comes from the bottom to the top. Like I say, no matter how much the government does, if we don't respect the things at the bottom, if we keep going out there, if we keep not washing our hands, this thing is going to get worse. So my number one solution is take so much care of yourself. Boost your immune system. What do I do to boost my immune system? There is this thing called the Wim Hof method. Wim Hof is a guy, he broke a lot of record on immune system. He walks on ice with no shirt, just, he's like half naked. He goes underwater, ice water he broke his own record. They put virus in his body. He does the way he breathe and think he kicked the virus out. But he has this breathing method and the ice shower, cold shower. So I take a cold shower every day. So my immune system is boosted, right? And I take vitamin C, about 2,000 milligrams a day. I'm happy all day. I focus on the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So all these things are the positive things out there. So it boosts my immune system. So if Corona were to come to me, I know it was going to stop. I'm going to stop it right there. So take good care of yourself. You take good care of yourself and you take good care of your neighbor. I'm not saying go knock on your neighbor's door and ask what they want. You can leave a note. You know what I'm saying? You can call them. If you have enough goods, share it with other people, the people that might need it. Stop buying everything at the store. Buy for just 2 months. And I believe if we do that, we respect each other, we keep respecting what the government officials are talking about, we're going to be better off. I think people are taking this thing way out of proportion. Like I said, it's very serious. But when you're so desperate, right, and you have fear in you, you just like a chicken with his head cut off. What does a chicken with a head cut off look like? He's just running everywhere. Where's my head? Where's my head? And of course, you don't have a head. You don't have eyes. You don't know where you're going. So you make a mess everywhere. That's what people are doing. They're panicking. They're buying everything on the shelf. And guess what? A lot of food is going to go rotten at home. It is what it is. So I'm saying keep your cool. When you keep your cool, you have love and harmony and peace and joy in you. Oh man, you vibrate the good. There's a vibration of the good stuff in you. That's what I'm talking about. And when you are at that level, it is hard for Corona to mess with you because your immune system is strong. And when people look at you, they see confidence. Imagine like the dads and the moms out there. When you get home and you look like you're desperate and all that, the kids can look at it. They can sense it. There are some things you don't have to say. I don't have to be smart to know that. So portray that confidence. Talk to your kids. Let them know that we're going to have better days to come. Corona isn't the worst thing that happened in the history of humanity. We've seen worse than that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as good as social media is good, but this is the bad side of social media because there are a lot of people out there spreading the bad news. They don't need from sources that are not even credible. I believe this is not the time for us to think about conspiracy theories. Or China is trying to do that, or somebody said Trump is the one who brought it, or Russia is the one. This is not the time because when you're thinking like that, you're thinking negativity, right? Your brain cannot even process something else but all the bad stuff. Focus on yourself. Think about what you can do for your country. Think about what you can do for the world, and spread that joy, that happiness. Protect yourself. Respect social distancing. And in a matter of a couple of weeks, we're going to get this thing resolved. And that was my message for you. If there's anything else that I didn't mention and how about you share it? How about you put a comment down there? That's how we build a better city, a better world together. By giving each other feedback and by using each other's thought process and making things better. All right. It's your boy Easy Beezy who say no matter how crazy or busy life is, always take it easy. No matter how bad Corona gets. Keep your confidence. Keep on taking care of your neighbor and keep on asking yourself every day, what can I do for the people out there? Take care of yourself.